in this video, I'm going to be discussing my second trimester update from the weeks of 13 to now, where I'm at right now. And also, I'm going to kind of share with you guys a little bit about my story regarding my positive screening for Down syndrome. So today, as of today, let me just look into my pregnancy app. So the pregnancy app that I currently use, that I've used when I was pregnant with my son, is the What to Expect app. That's pretty much the most common app that you can use to track your pregnancy updates and stuff. But basically, according to this app, as of right now, I'm 22 weeks and 4 days. So I'm almost 23 weeks pregnant. But I'm going to basically kind of give you guys a recap of where I was from 13 weeks up until now. Changes, updates, feelings, anything that I feel is important to share, I will share in this video in regards to the second trimester. So for starters, when I hit 13 weeks, like around 13, 14, 15 weeks, I still was feeling a little nauseous. So basically, when I first wake up in the morning, if I don't eat immediately in the morning, I will get sick. I would honestly say that my morning sickness went away at around, I would say 17 weeks completely, where it's like I would wake up and I didn't have to eat immediately. When I woke up, I was able to do things, clean up around the house before eating, before I got sick. So I would say around 17 weeks, things got better. So some things that I've been experiencing, one of the main things that I've been experiencing, and they honestly have subsided since then, is I've had really bad migraines. So I would say from week 18 to 20, I had a migraine every day. Like headache every day. It was a horrible headache. I didn't take anything. I know normally there are some things, like I think it's Tylenol that you can take when you're pregnant, but honestly, I didn't even want to take that. I was just like, you know what, I'll just stick it through and just push through it. But I had a really bad headache every day. So I would literally go to work. After work, I would just go to sleep because my head was hurting so bad. So headaches, really, really bad headaches. Another thing that I experienced was when I first started my pregnancy out, my weight, I was around 107, and now I'm at 136. I went to my OB this past Wednesday, and I'm at 136. So I'm getting big pretty quick. So I was experiencing a lot of lower back pain, mainly just like aches and pains. Like the pelvic area right here has been really, like this area right here is really like, it hurts. Like sometimes, like when I'm laying down, it hurts really, really bad. Walk is obviously, sometimes it hurts. Sometimes I feel like I'm waddling already and I'm not even like in my third trimester yet. So there is, once you get into the second trimester, the morning sickness does go away, but you start to get more of the aches and the pains. So I just try to just do things to not, like, to kind of de-stress. I guess you could say de-stress. So there are some things that I do try to do to de-stress, just because I am still working right now. I'm working. I have my son working from home. He's at home right now. So it is a little bit more chaotic than it normally would be. So I try to do things to de-stress myself so that I won't be so stressed. Or even if I get upset, I try not to let myself get angry to where I get over the top mad and I just get upset. Because there's times where I really want to like just go crazy, but in my head I'm thinking like, relax, Rizzy, like it's gonna be okay. Your hormones are everywhere. Just chill out. So irritability is definitely a big thing. Also just because I'm getting bigger and my body, I can't just like run, or I can't, normally on my off days I would just clean up, if I could clean up the whole house. But now it's like I can clean one room up and I'm so pooped. I take a nap, I wake up, I feel achy, my body hurts really bad. So it's mainly a lot of the aches and pains. There are things that you can do, obviously, to kind of help that stuff not go away, but to help with taming it, I guess you could say, or tolerance. But honestly, I worked out like a couple of days in my first trimester, and after that I just stopped doing it because I just got lazy. But I know that I can't do that. Like I have to work out because I'm gaining too much weight too soon. When I was pregnant with my son, I was around this time, like pretty much when I was pregnant with my son, the day that I gave birth to him, I was 30, I believe it was 30, I don't know if it was, I think it was 37 or 38 weeks. But the day that I gave birth to my son, I was 150 pounds. So that means at 9 months, I was 150 pounds. Right now, I'm 136 pounds, and I'm only 5 months. I'm not even 6 months yet. So, like, I know that I'm going to get a lot bigger with this pregnancy. So I know I have a lot of aches and pains to get through, but we'll get through it. It's gonna be what it is. There are some things that I have been doing, you know, not working out, but there's some things that I have been doing to help me with the aches and pains, and I will put that in another video. I don't want to make this video too long because I still have to talk about my story about the genetic testing. So I don't want the video to be too long, but I am basically going to share just kind of like a self-care routine, pregnancy self-care routine, so that way, you know, you don't forget about yourself in this, you know, in this process, because we're putting a lot of strain on our bodies. We're growing a baby from an egg up into actual human. So our bodies are working extra hard to really, you know, give birth to our children. So you definitely don't want to forget to, you know, to forget about yourself. You want to take care of yourself, definitely. So, but yeah, so aches and pains, things that I did, I have purchased. And there's some things that kind of help me with my aches and pains. I'll show one in this video because this one has changed the game. And when I say that, I mean, I don't know why I didn't do this when I was pregnant with my son. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So when I was starting to come into my second trimester, when I started to sleep, it was a little uncomfortable, just because, like I said, my stomach is getting bigger. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and look and see what I can find on Amazon to help me with sleeping better. I did see that they had like these belly bands where it kind of does help with your back support, but I wanted something to kind of help me with sleep. So what I did was I went and I bought a pregnancy pillow. Like, everybody, I don't even think that it should just be for pregnant people. A pregnancy pillow should be for anybody on this planet that wants to sleep good. So I'm going to show you guys the one that I got, and I'm going to show you why. I'm going to tell you why it's so amazing. So it's really, really big. So this one right here, I got this pregnancy pillow on Amazon. It was literally not even, like, I would say $40 total. It was $40 with everything total. I'll put the link down below which one I got, but basically it's just this one. Though they're basically the place that I got it from. There's multiple ones you can get. You could get any color. The reason why I got this one is because it did come with the zip. So pretty much you could lay down and you could, like, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'll demonstrate it in a video. But basically, you could lay down. You could lay on this side. You could put your leg right here. You know, use this as a pillow. You don't have to use a pillow. This definitely is a pillow pretty much for everything. So you lay down on it. You put your, you know, leg over it. You can put your stomach over it. It's pretty much different position that you can lay with it in. This one right here I like this one because it did come with the you can see the zipper right here. You could actually zip this off. So you could take this off and use it as like a pillow, a headrest. You could put it under your back, which I probably should do right now while I'm making this video. But you could put it under your back. Like, there's different things you could do with it. Also, you can actually take this off and wash it. Well, I believe you can. Let me make sure, because I don't see where you'll be. Oh yeah. So yeah, this one, and this only, pretty much every color comes with a different every color comes with a different, like, specification that it can do. So this one right here, you can unzip it and you can wash it. So that's why I like this one, because pretty much the gray one is the only one you could do that with. But you can't do it with the other one. So this was the reason why I got this one. So you could take it off, you could wash it. But the reason why it's so amazing is because you sleep like a baby. Like, the day that I bought this, I slept with it. I already knew that I will never sleep another night without this. Even when I have my baby, I'm still going to use it because it's so amazing. So it's funny because my son loves it. My boyfriend loves it. Like, everybody pretty much wants their own pillow. There's times where my son, he will not take a nap in his room. For some reason, he doesn't like sleep in his room. But whenever I tell him, like, you go lay on my pillow, He literally lay on my pillow and he'll be out like that. It just helps you sleep so good. It supports everything. It also even is kind of like a form of a, like, you know, like a cuddle, you know, like a little cuddle buddy. It's just awesome. And I think honestly that I've spent like my $40, I've got it back times 10 since I've gotten this. But this is amazing. So a pregnancy pillow is a definite second trimester must have. Definite. So that's pretty much that for the second trimester from weeks 13 up until now.